You got time for a story, S. Matisco?
I always have time for stories. That's what I do.
There was a woman also in the row in front of me. She has an agent and had published. They weren't textbooks, but they were all academic books.
Okay.
So she had just signed a contract for her first biographies, and she goes, "Well, let me get you up to speed. This got bought out by a for-profit corporation. Like, oh my God, one of the big five bought them out." And so I called them. They're honoring my contract. So that's good news, right? I talked to the new person there who was aware of me, and they're honoring my contract. And so what do I do? That's what she asked the panel. And so one of the guys on the panel, which I'm thinking the same thing, one of the guys on the panel goes, "So what's your problem? Like, what are you
Yeah.
asking? What are you asking?" And she goes, "Well, what if they don't honor the contract?" And I'm like, they just said they were going to honor the contract 3 days ago. Her story reveals that there's already new people in there. There was already a new acquisition person who's bigger and for profit. And so that's you could argue that's better for your book.
So I've heard of things like this happening a lot. I've seen people's book deals collapse in these kind of scenarios. And just because they said they'll honor the contract doesn't mean they'll do it well. And then they get assigned to a rando who that's just on their list of things to do. They don't like the project. They're not passionate about it, right? But they just have to follow through it because they signed a contract and they're going to do it. And so you lose, I guess, the human part of it, which is somebody had picked it and agreed and was excited about it. Once they go, it's not going to be the same. So I do think it is a loss for the author you're describing, because they might still follow through, but it will not be the same as it would have been had she gotten it out with someone who's passionate about it. And I think that matters. I don't think there's anything she can do, and I think there's a chance it'll still be fine, but it's not ideal in any sense.
Welcome to our first episode of Glass Half Empty, Glass Half Full. So
there will be many more.